morning guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. If you're new here, I'm Amelia. I just woke up. I am ready for the gym. I'm gonna go work out at my apartment complex. And I think I'm gonna do some Pilates today. But I always start my morning with 2 mason jars filled with water because when I'm sleeping I get so dehydrated. Like, my body doesn't obviously drink water when I'm sleeping. So I already had one as soon as I woke up, and now I'm gonna have my second one. So while I drink this, I'm also gonna cut up a mango, so I'm like not running on an empty stomach while I'm working out. So this is the, I know I always butcher the name, is it whey? It's the dairy-free Yoplait yogurt. I like eating the dairy-free because I just like, it's not that I don't like dairy. I love dairy, but I noticed that I try to stay away from it as much as I can. So I only really eat dairy like when I kind of want to, when I crave it, but it just doesn't make my body feel, it makes my body feel heavy and my skin break out. But this is a coconut-based yogurt, so this is my favorite flavor, it's vanilla. I'm so bland. So I'm gonna eat this and drink my water, and then I'm gonna head down to my gym and work out. Hey guys, so I just got back from my workout. My friend Evan's coming over to have breakfast with me. That's Lily's brother. He should be on his way any second because he lives in this complex. So right now I'm just going to make some juice for us, some green juice. I feel like I haven't had green juice in actually like a decent amount of time, so I'm really excited because I love my green juice. I've just been so on the go that I haven't been able to have it as often as I normally have, which is my fault, but good morning. And yeah, so I'm super excited for this. So right now I'm just getting all my ingredients. I'm doing everything that I normally put in my green juice, which is frozen mangoes, frozen pineapple, ginger, cucumber, and celery. And I'm just going to chop all of this up and make my juice. So I like to start with obviously a lot of water, so that way my juice is very hydrating. And I'm gonna toss in some cucumber I already had pre-cut up, and then toss in some celery. This is me being lazy and not wanting to chop everything up, so I'm literally just cracking it with my hands. And I'm just going to toss everything in there. And I'm taking my pineapple chunks. Putting like a good handful in here. And then I'm taking some mango. And I'm gonna peel some of this ginger. Okay, so now that my juice is all blended, it still has a bunch of pulp. So what I do is I strain the pulp and I put it in, I first pour it into a strainer. And then I always have, I'm sure you can hear the dishwasher going, my roommate, or the laundry machine going, my roommate's washing her clothes. So then I just strain it. And what I like to do is I like to take a big spoon and kind of mix it all around so all the liquid comes out. Then it just leaves the pulp in the strainer. So I'm gonna do this and then I'll come back to you guys. So you can see like the juice is already coming out. I'm so excited. I love green juice and it's so good for your skin and your health. And it just makes me feel really good when I drink it, and I know that all the ingredients are clean and fresh. And honestly, like, I enjoy drinking juice, but I would much rather make it myself than buy it somewhere, just because I know what's in it. And honestly, for the cost of all of the ingredients combined is what I would normally pay at like a cafe for a green juice. So I don't know, I always just love my mornings with a nice big glass of green juice, and it makes me feel good in the morning, and it's refreshing and it's hydrating. And I know I'm getting a lot of great vitamins and nutrients from all of the fruits and veggies. So I'm gonna do this and then I'll come back to you guys. So Ev just got here. I'm still making green juice. I texted you telling you I was filming what I eat in a day. My hair looks crazy. Good morning. So it's celery, cucumber, ginger. Oh, I forgot to put lemon. I always put lemon in it. No lemon. Frozen mangoes, frozen pineapple, and water.
Lily was talking about this juice.
Oh yeah, Lily's had my green juice. I'm gonna finish making this. Are you cool with having like eggs, bacon, and avocado for breakfast?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Coolio. Okay, so now that I have my green juice already made, I'm gonna pour it into 2 glasses for Evan. Evan has never tried my green juice, so I'm so excited. Oh shit, I didn't. It literally is bright green too. Like that's what I feel like would turn most people off. Okay, cheers.
Okay.
What do you think?
That's actually really, really good.
Really?
I was not expecting it to
Good.
be good. I was trying to fake it, but it's actually really good.
Good. Wait, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I can't drink green juices that taste like grass. So I have to make them sweet.
What is the sweetener in here?
Frozen mango and frozen pineapple.
Yeah, it really like turns up. And then the ginger.
And ginger is so good for like your immune system. So yeah, I start out every morning with one of these.
That's awesome.
So Evan and I have just been catching up for a little bit. So I didn't really like show you guys what I was making, but I have everything sorted out. So we are having big bowls of fruit, and then this looks separate because I normally put like my fruit on the plate, but we're having a lot of fruit today, so I thought it would just not. So I made Gordon Ramsay scrambled eggs, and then I always have avocado and spicy mayo and everything but the bagel seasoning. So yeah, we're gonna eat this and catch up. So I'm probably not going to film this, but I will catch you guys when I'm having lunch. Hey guys, so it's been a minute. The day that I was filming breakfast, I ran a few errands, and then after my roommate and I decided to go on our friend's boat. So I obviously didn't finish what I eat in a day. So now I'm going to. But I worked out this morning. I just recently showered, and it's about like lunchtime. It's about like 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna have a snack right now, and I'm craving mango, and I hope these are ripe. Yeah, I feel like this one's ripe. So I'm gonna show you guys how I eat my mango. It's kind of different, but this is how I cut my mango. So the first thing that I do is I take a mango, and then I have to get a plate, and then I'm like spinning you guys around with me. I take a butter knife to cut my mango, and then I normally take a spoon as well so I can eat it, because I don't really, you guys will see how I cut it, but first thing I do is I take the mango, and I like to cut it. So the first thing I do is I take a mango, and I like to cut it just like kind of down the middle, but leaving it like around the seed, and I cut down straight. And then I cut the other side down. And then I have half a mango. And then I do the same thing on the other side. This is how I like to eat my mangoes. I know people eat them or cut them differently, but this is what works easiest for me. And then now that I have the 2 halves, I take it and I like to make kind of like square cuts. So I do cut it diagonal. Depending on like the size of the mango, it depends on like how many cuts I make in it. And then I like to do the same on the opposite side. And then I kind of pop the mango out. So I take it from the bottom and just flip it. So then it looks like that. And then I like to take a spoon and kind of just like, This one is super ripe and super juicy. So yeah, so now I'm gonna do that for the other half and eat that as my snack. And then I'm not really sure what I want for lunch. So I'm gonna eat this, film a little bit more, and then I'll probably come back for lunch. It's been like an hour and a half since I had that mango, and I'm starving. And my favorite like go-to like lunch, like in between meals, is always like veggie hand rolls. So I just have my nori paper, which you can get like, honestly you can get it from anywhere. You can also get it from like your local Asian market that's close to you, but you can also get it from like Target or like Walmart or like Trader Joe's, wherever you go grocery shopping. And then I have half a cucumber because I have like half of this from my green juice this morning. And then I have a bag of cucumbers, and then I have an avocado. So I'm gonna cut up all my ingredients, and then I'll probably have like, honestly, 2, because they're super filling. And then I just dip it in like spicy mayo, or I'll just have soy sauce with it. So I'm gonna cut up all my veggies. So now I have like my avocado, my cucumber, and carrots. And this is just like the leftover avocado that I didn't use. I'm going to take out some nori and wrap that all up. Now I'm just taking a piece of nori. The like smooth side is like the opposite, and the outside part, and then like the rigid part is where you put your like veggies down. So I'm gonna take like a couple pieces of avocado. I'll take some carrot slices, and then I'll take like a couple pieces. I'm gonna break this in half. A couple pieces of some cucumber, and then I'm gonna fold it in, and then like fold it around. So then you get it like a kind of like a burrito shape almost, like a hand roll. I love eating avocado and soy sauce, yeah. So weird. It's so good. First impression of my sushi burrito. Put in some soy. So good. Okay, so I lied. I just finished eating my veggie rolls and I'm still hungry, and I still have 30 minutes till I have class. So I want a snack, and I am having Ritz crackers and brie cheese. I always eat my brie with the casing over top, but I don't want to like, I don't know if you're supposed to. Hey Google, are you supposed to eat brie cheese with the casing over top of it?
On the website presidentcheese.com, they say, yes, the bloomy rind is completely safe to eat and even keeps the inside safe from any potentially unwanted microorganisms during
production.
Thank you,
Google.
The rind on brie not only protects and encases the cheese, it also adds a subtle earthy flavor.
Alright, according to President.Cheese. Alright, so this is what I'm doing. I take like a square of cheese, of the brie cheese, and okay, low-key, like my brie cheese is always looking crazy because I'm always cutting things out of it. And then I'm taking a cracker. This reminds me of, if you've ever seen, what's the movie called? It's the movie where like the kid plays baseball with like a bunch of, The Sandlot. The Sandlot. If you ever seen The Sandlot, and the one kid's like, you take the mellow, this is my snack. So good. So I'm probably gonna have a couple of those and then log into Zoom University. Okay, I feel like you can already tell I get very hangry and I eat constantly, so I'm not like shoving food in my mouth. I get like, I'm not as bubbly of a person. I just got done with my class and I'm starving. So I'm gonna make steak for dinner, and Lily's gonna join me tonight. I'm gonna make steak for the both of us. I feel like there's hair, yep. But yeah, I'm gonna make steak for us for dinner. I normally will buy a ribeye and then cook it and then end up splitting it with someone because I love people's company. So I'm gonna get out all the ingredients that I need to make my ribeye tonight. I'm going to cut open the steak. So I'm just gonna take it. This is like the worst part, like touching the steak. I'm gonna take it out, the packaging, the steak out. Pulling my sleeves up for this one. And then you take some salt. I'm gonna actually open the salt and pepper, so then I don't need to get my hands dirty that. So I'm taking the salt and I'm putting it like generously. And then I'm gonna flip it with the fingers that aren't bloody from the steak. I'm gonna pat salt all over. I'm low on iron, like, so I, like have to eat red meat, like at least once a week. Well, it's not that I have to eat red meat once a week, I choose to eat red meat once a week. But I also take iron pills every day. So now I'm putting pepper all over on the back side. And then I'm gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes and wash my hands so they don't have bloody steak all over them. Okay, so now I just have a hot, or it's not hot, a skillet. If you have a cast iron pan, this would work so much better, but I just don't have one. And then I'm gonna turn the heat on all the way high. And I'm just taking some of my extra virgin olive oil, and I am just going to pour like a good amount in here. And then I'm gonna let that heat up for a little bit. And then once it starts heating up, I'm just going to toss my ribeye in it and let it cook for a little bit. Okay, so now I feel like the pan's hot enough. So I am simply just going to take my steak, and then I'm just going to pick it up. I have a pair of tongs. It's just easier for me to use. Pick it up and drop it in. And then it's 8:42. So I'm gonna let it cook until 8:46. And yeah, she's sizzling. Ooh, girl. She's steamy. Say hi.
Hi.
Are you coming over? Hannah's coming. Me and Lily. Lily's coming over to have dinner with me. There she is! Surprise! Shut it! It's just me and Lily right now. Now, I'm taking out vegan butter. It's looking really pretty. I'm taking a large spoon of butter. This is a lot of butter. And I'm gonna put the butter on her. So then, it's honestly a big wad of butter. And then, kind of just gonna let her sit on here, and then I'm sure calm down. Take the juices and marinate her even more. Okay, now she's done, and I'm gonna take her straight from the pan and put her on a cutting board so she can chill for a couple minutes. We're gonna make asparagus, and honestly, I just use like the butter and the grease and everything. And I'm gonna take asparagus, chop that up, put that in there, let it cook for a little bit, soak up all of the fattening grease. So I'm literally just dropping the asparagus and kind of spreading it in here and turning up the heat. Cool down for a little bit. I'm going to. I thought that was my camera. I'm gonna start cutting her. Oh, Lily, she's looking good. Got it. Okay, wait, I'll take a bite real quick. First impression. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, I'm gonna get you like a tender bite so you can try it. And the asparagus is definitely cooking. I'm sure you guys can hear it. All right, wait, try this.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Try it. It's probably really hot.
It's really good.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. I'm done cooking. This is our dinner for the night. And that's Lily's plate. That's my plate. You can tell I like the fatty parts. Lily likes the more lean parts. But we're gonna eat this and hang out. And then later, Hannah's gonna come over and bring us some cookies. So, yeah. So, Hannah's here.
Hi.
She and her roommate baked cookies. What holiday is it?
I don't know what holiday it is, but they're called Hamintoshes, and they're like a Jewish cookie, but they're really good.
Okay, I'm excited. Which one do you want, Lil?
I don't care. You pick.
You want the free one?
They're so good. No, they are. They're like shortbread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are shortbread.
This is really good.
I haven't been to the jelly.
The jelly.
The jelly makes it less dry.
You like jelly things,
I
so
love-
so good. Okay, well, I'm gonna end off the video here.
This is so good.
But thanks so much, guys, for watching the
I've definitely tried
2 days of me eating what I eat in a day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.